Hi, my name is Bender, and I am the IB Program Coordinator for the Middle Years Career Program and Diploma Program at Chandler High School. I have had the opportunity to participate in two different types of verification visits within the IB since I've been the coordinator. The first one was a 5-year review for the diploma program. It was nice to be able to do that actually my first year in this position, to learn more about all the different components of the diploma program and really just dig into what we were doing well and identify some areas where we can grow as a program. The next time was when we were going out to be authorized for the career program. That authorization visit definitely helped me learn a lot about all of the different pieces that lead to a student being successful within the program, not only from the perspective of their achievement, but also what the administrators at the school, the district administrators, and our teachers need to do to be able to support all of our students. So really we utilize the idea of self-reflection, looking at each subject area and looking for the true meaning, not just to finish the paperwork that IB was requiring, but looking at what are we truly doing well and what are our areas for improvement. Our big takeaways were definitely more communication, that we have actively been able to put some of those things into place that through our authorization visit, the suggestions that they made for us. I have the opportunity to work with teachers at all grade levels and from our feeder junior highs to lead into our IB programs. Through all these different experiences, when we are planning collaboratively, one of my roles is to ensure that everybody's voice is being heard. I definitely encourage opposing views or different viewpoints so that we can not just come in with our own agenda, but look at differing opinions and different things that have worked for a variety of different circumstances. I'm a believer in let's start with an agenda and have a way to move forward through different tasks, but also be willing to have a blank page and be able to come up with brand new ideas and not just go with what's been done in the past or how things have happened before. I meet regularly with the teachers in our MYP career program and diploma program to ensure that they have access to the OCC and utilize it, both for the forms and the handbooks and the different resources as they're updated, but also for the teacher forums, the different resources that are posted by different teachers. We do try to set aside time, at least quarterly, to have computers out at our meetings and research what is available on the OCC. Different subject areas find their teacher forums more appropriate in different subject areas, but definitely also being sure that when we are accessing the teacher resources, we are doing due diligence to make sure that the resources are complete and accurate, always referring back to the handbook would probably be the one that we access the most, the IB handbook. Before starting this role as the IB coordinator at my school, I do have 18 years of classroom teaching experience, and teaching is what I absolutely love to do the best, whether it's with young children, high school age children, or adults. I get the opportunity to still work a lot with both our students and our teachers on campus. The biggest advantage to me when you have an adult learning environment is often adults aren't given the chance in a workshop to be hands-on and active and learning through doing rather than just listening. So I am definitely one to create hands-on activities, interactive activities, moving around to both activate your body and your brain and make more meaning out of all the different things. So in an adult learning environment, it's definitely about everybody being pushed a little out of their comfort zone, actively participating and learning the material that way. As a teacher and a learner myself, I would say one of the characteristics that I go to the most is balance. I have a lot of opportunities to meet with students that are in IB, meet with parents, meet with teachers, and really a lot of the discussions have to come back to, are you leading a balanced life? The learning really can only be successful when you are being aware of the fact that you're being pulled in lots of different directions and you have to find a balance, have to find a way to make it all work. So the learner profile characteristic of balance to me is definitely the one that I try to bring in perspective the most. The other one that I would mention, I guess, is communicator. It is really important to focus on communication, not just through verbal skills, but also working with students, teachers, administrators in how are we going to best communicate through writing, through presentations, through small group speaking, and larger presentations. So communication in all forms is very important. International mindedness is definitely one of our key goal areas that we are, as a school, trying to develop more innovative ways to work with. We have adopted the idea, like IB promotes as well, that global starts local. We have the advantage of living in an area where there is lots of diversity, lots of different ideas and international influence. So we are trying to tap into resources in our own backyard, both through speakers and accessing different resources right here in our city, but also using technology to bring in different sources from outside of the United States, from different IB schools in different areas around the world.